Good afternoon, everybody. It's Kane here from Lace Tag Hide Seeker Show. Whoop whoop. Okay, super pumped. You're back again for another episode that I can share with you today. Some more tips, secrets, and strategies that we can go through. Now, a minute ago, yes, it was live, and then I literally just lost the Wi-Fi connection. It just shut off, and I was like, oh, God's sake. But this is round number 2. All right. Now. Today's Facebook Live, podcast, YouTube video, or Instagram video, okay, depending where you are watching this, or even if you're watching it live, today it's all about the game HARDPOINT, okay? Now, it's quite a cool game. It's been out for quite a lot of years now, but it's mainly on Call of Duty. You can actually play this game on Call of Duty. If you don't know what Call of Duty is, it's okay. It's like an online video game. If you do know what it is, awesome, because I play it quite a lot, okay? You're probably better than me. I accidentally shoot my own team by accident sometimes, but anyway, all right, so let me tell a quick story about how this sort of game HARDPOINT come across, of when it sort of come into my life and how we sort of made it on our own site, and then we're also going to move into how you can do it at home, okay, at your own garden, in your own house, or if you want to hire for your scout event or youth group or school, or that sort of stuff, how you can do it in your event, okay? So it was, like I said, it's a couple of years old, so I'm not 100% sure of how long it's been out for, but it's from Call of Duty. Okay, and what it is, it's a game where there's like normally 5 different locations across the map, and basically the players, well, I've actually got a little diagram today, right? It's normally like a 15-minute game, but there's normally 5 locations across the map. So we have A, which is over here. Okay, so A, B, and then C and D and E. Okay, so what normally happens is when you play it online, it'll be like location A. So location A, come and get to the hardpoint zone. Okay, and it's like you have to get in there, and then when you're in there, you start to bank time for every time that you're in there. So let's say you get into the area, so you're in A, you're in the hut of A, and then you're banking time for your team. Every second you're in there, you get a point. Okay, or like normally it's like every 10 seconds you get a point, depending when you play it online. And if you die, then it's like it's neutral, and then the enemy will come in and that sort of stuff. If both teams are in the area on the same time, it's like there's like a clash. Okay, no team gets any points, so they have to wipe out each other out. And then after 3 minutes, move to like section B, and then it goes on section D, section E, and then it just keeps going around. All right. On our side, I was thinking, okay, so it's a little bit hard to marshal. Okay, you don't want to be in there like counting with a stopwatch. Okay, A, B, C, it's just I don't want that stress. So I was thinking, okay, how can I test this game out, and how could I do it? So, obviously the players on our site have a great time, but also the people who want to hire the equipment can do this really cool game. Because when I was online, I was like, yes, it's really cool. I love it. Like, you go around, like, you shoot everybody, you get in the zone, you're like trying to survive, and you get points for your team, and your team like, I got your back, and then they're shooting the players. So it's like, how can I take that experience from an online game, bring it out so my players can do it, but I'm also like sort of working out everything, the tips and the secrets and the strategies and the hacks to it. It's like, okay, that doesn't work. Okay, well, how can I make it easier? Or, that's a little bit stressful, that bit. How can I make it easier for everybody? So it's like, okay, what can I do? So then there's been marking each time. What we've done with our little board over here is, so on A is over here, A is over there. So with A, what we've done is we put a domination box. So we put the domination box in our little hut. When we use it on our site, it's like a maze. Me and my dad actually built like this scare maze. It took us about 6 months to build. We had a load of diggers and all that sort of stuff. We've actually built a scare maze. And with this, we've put 5 different huts in. Okay, so if you've actually been to our site, you're like, yeah, I know what you want about, Kane. If you haven't, why have you not been here? I'm only joking. But pretty much we built this maze, and what we've done is we put these little huts in. I was like, okay, so then we're recording and being there each time, sort of figuring out a stopwatch. So I'm going to put the domination box. Bear in mind, we have loads of guns. We have over like 250, 260 guns. Okay, so we have quite a bit. And what we've done is we put this box into the actual house itself, and we switched it on. And then when it come to that point of game, we went over. We switched it on, and then it was like, this is the object, we're on objective A, come and get the area. And then on the box, like I've done on our other videos, it shows you about timing. And it will actually record the time. So it's like A team, you have, 10 seconds, 11, 12, and then it will pause when the blue team shoot it. And it's like blue team, you got this, and then they go back to the A team, which is red team. It's like red team, you got this. And after 3 minutes, you go, okay, which team's got the most amount of time? Well, the red team had 2 minutes and 30 seconds, where the blue team only had 28 seconds. And it was like, okay, well, the red team, have won that. And it's like a point to the reds. But we wouldn't tell them during the game. We would like jot it down. You draw on your phone, or, you get a little snazzy board like me. #K's board. So you get one of these little balls and you can just jot them down. So there's like that, and then we switched the box off, and then we went to the second location, which is section B over here. Okay, but as you can see, it's like it goes from A to B to C to D to E. Okay, the reason why I've done that is because it's like there's a favor in this side, and there's a favor on that side, favor on this side, favor on that side, and then there's like a neutral point. Okay, so it's like there's advantages and disadvantages on being both sides of the field, and there's also like a neutral point where like both teams have to fight. So then going A, B, C, D, and then E. It's like, imagine if you're in the game, 3 minutes per objective, and it's like, 3, 6, 9. It's like, we're losing 3-0, there's no point now. And it's like, then they got the bit. So it's like we want to keep players engaged. So with that box, we put it on A, switch it on, record it. Okay, blah, 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 shooting it. Okay, cool, switch off. Okay, we know what the time is. Move to section B, okay, in their side of the map. Okay, cool, go to section B. Okay, switch it on, record the time and that sort of stuff. And you're like, but whilst the box is recording the time, it's doing all the time for us. We're going, okay, guys, it's we're on objective B. It's over here. Come over to objective B. And they're like, whoa. But it's like, if you're not going to tell anybody, because when you're in the game, I've done the game, yeah? So you're playing a game, you're like in the zone, like, I've got to kill someone, I've got to shoot someone, there's the objective, and it's like you forget where the objective is, and that's normal, right? When you're a player, you do forget it, and it's normal. But it's nice to have the experiences. I've been to other venues, other like people who do like laser tag and they have their own businesses, and they don't do it very well, and it's like, wow, man, it's like that sucks. Yeah, no wonder why no one's coming back to you, is because that sucks. Or it's like, I see a lot of scout leaders out, they go, oh yeah, it's cool, but it's like, you need to have that vibe, man. Like schools, I see a lot of some of the schools that I've actually gone to, and I've actually watched them play it, because some of my brother goes to some of the private schools, and they play football with each other. I was like, I just come along, how's the guys doing, and they do it, and it's like, you need to try and put some more energy, like, guys, this is the objective, and the kids are like, whoa, and they come to the objective, and that's like what it's all about. That's why when you come to our site, we are one of the best. Okay, we are the UK's #1 like outdoor laser tag venue. We're probably the best in the world because we love what we do. So it's like when you come to us, it's a completely different experience. We're not like, oh hi guys, yes, we're in this objective. It's like boom, you're in the game zone. Like we've got helicopters, we've got tanks. This is the objective. Come to the objective quickly. Come over here. This is how and it's like that's what they're like. It's like playing the game, right? So that's what we bring. So when you play this game, is how it works for you guys. It's like, okay, so objective A, 3 minutes, okay? 3 minutes, quite a fast-paced game. It keeps the motivation in. If you do it for like 10 minutes, your objective is like, oh, this objective is boring now. It's like, come on, be fast, be quick. Okay, it's like, change your objective, change it up. Okay, and people are like, okay, they're like, whoa. Like, what objective you want now? Objective number 7. And so it's a bit more... It's a little bit more mixed up. So, like I say, it's like we do it A. Okay, so we go to A, and then we go, oh, sorry about that. So we go to A, and then we go to B, C, D, and E. Okay, keep it 3 minutes. I do 3 minutes. Okay, so 15-minute game, 3 minutes. Every 3 minutes, you change your objective. That domination box that we include, that £75 box. Okay, we actually include those boxes that you can actually buy. Okay, so you can buy 5 of them if you want. If you want to buy 2, you want to buy 3, if you just want 1. Okay, but that box literally is like that's your control thing. You don't have to stand there and count everything. Okay, it's not like you have to hire someone to come in to do that because it's expensive. Okay, and it's like, oh, they're not even doing a great job. And then there's like Kane doing the videos like how easy it's like, this is super easy, you can do this, and they're like, I don't want to be here, what time is it? Oh, I've got 2 more hours left of this place. It's like, no. Okay, that's why we don't hire people out. It's like literally the stuff I'm giving you is because I love it. I'm not going to send you someone who doesn't enjoy it. So it's like when this game, it's super easy. You don't need an expert to run the game. Okay, people want to come to us because they like the vibe that we do. We have the cool military sort of themed venue. But if you want to do these cool games, you can really do these cool games. So it's super easy. So when it comes to it, it's like the A, B, C, D, and E. It's like you have those objectives. Every 3 minutes it switches. You say, okay, we're on objective number C now, and that sort of stuff. And then you move to objective. And you're thinking, so we're calling that, but how do you do the timers? And it's like, well, we actually include this gun. in your hire packages, which is our we call it the master controller or the referee sort of device. But this one you can set the game. Okay, so if you want to do like a 10-minute game, or in this case, you know, I advise 15 minutes. It's a 15-minute mission. You literally go onto the referee gun, so on this gun, and then you use the buttons and you use the screen, okay, to scroll to whatever sort of time you want, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, 15, you select it, and when you start the game, all the guns and all devices start at the same time. And you start it, everything starts, and then your timer will show on that controller, which is for the referee, so they can see the time, but also the players. So if the player's like, oh, what time are we on? They can actually view it live on their screens. So it's bringing that, you know, on the Call of Duty game, where you can see how long's left of the game. You're like, okay, there's 3 more minutes. Come on, guys, we've got to push to an objective experience where you can play it, okay? And also they get something very, very similar to the online, but in a more physical, where they're running around having fun, you know, teamwork, but they're actually engaging with other humans, okay? So it's not just sat there like, okay, you're getting out, you're having fun, you're energetic, okay? You're meeting new people and you're having fun. I love having fun, all right? So that's what you can do. But pretty much with that, you know, it's a 15-minute game. You don't have to make it difficult. So you have the boundary lines, which I've done in red. But also what we do is when you hire out the equipment from us, we include the medical boxes. So that means sat out the game, because it's a 15-minute game. You don't want to like go straight in and just die and just sit out. Is you include those boxes and you can keep regenerating people. So that's what you do, is you keep regenerating the people so they keep getting back in the game, having fun. All right, so it's really cool. But pretty much it looks something like that. So you have the red team on that side, blue team on that side. You have your objectives, run it for 15 minutes. You literally start the game with this. Okay, you start it, and then, okay, we love this because it's hassle free. It automatically will shut down, so you don't have to spend time like, oh no, there's like 10 minutes left. Oh, how long left? It's like the system does it for you. Oh, it's super cool. You don't have to stress out. It's hassle free. We love the hassle free. You don't have to get someone to come to your event and go, oh, I'm going to run it for me. You can run it because I made it easy for you guys. I want to make it super simple, so everyone can do it. Everyone can still have fun wherever you are in the UK. It doesn't involve you coming to us. You can do it at your own home, in your garden, okay, at school, your own scout event, your own your YouTube, your youth group. So you can do it wherever you want, and you can still have fun. I want to make sure that people can still have that fun. So I hope that sort of helped you out, because this game is really cool. If you want to sort of Google it, literally Google HARDPOINT, and you'll see it's like on Call of Duty, there's like these objectives and they change. Like, wow, man, that's really cool. All right, so you can do that. So like I say, that's the sort of battlefield you want to sort of have. You don't need a lot. All of our equipment that we send out to you in our hire packages is all included. So it's not like you have to buy all these extra boxes and all this stuff. It's like, it's all included. All right, we don't like sending you stuff. It's like you have to buy all these things. It's like everything's included. That box I was on about, you said that box was like, but what about that? We only need that box. Well, guess what? I included it for free. Yeah, that's how much I love you guys. So I want to include things for free because I want to make sure you get the best experience as most as possible. So I hope you've enjoyed today's Facebook Live podcast, YouTube video, Instagram video. It's a little bit longer than I expected, but like I say, these games that I'm giving you guys there's not many people out there that know these games and that have tested these games over and over and over and over again with years of experience like myself. I have done these games with massive groups, with small groups, 1 versus 1, 100 versus 100. Okay, I've done those big groups. Okay, so I'm giving them back to you guys so you can do it as well. All right. So if you're one of those people and they're like, I need that laser tag equipment now, okay, and I want to run it for my youth group, my school, my birthday, my kid's birthday, my wife's birthday, or just I want to hire it because I want to have some fun. All right. So if you're that person, you simply go to www.lasertaghire.co.uk. It's LASER taghire.co.uk. We're also known as Laser Tag Hire or Laser Tag in a Box. We're not known as anything else. All right. So if you go on there, you can click us. You go onto our website, you select what hire you want to hire for, the day, weekend, or week. Week is like if you're like, yeah, man, I'm serious. I want to have a week. Yeah, so if you want to hire for a full-on week, you can. Okay, but simply go on there, you select what package you want. The ultimate package is like the best package because it comes with a military-graded scope. Okay, but you go on there, you can book it 24/7 using PayPal and that sort of stuff. So I hope you've all enjoyed this cool game, HARDPOINT. Like I say, it's a game from Call of Duty. Okay, so it's a game from Call of Duty that we've actually made a live experience that you can do. Okay, so if you are watching this and that sort of stuff, or you're watching the replays on YouTube and all that sort of stuff, you can see that it's a really cool game that I've took years of experience and pulled it back so you can do it as well. All right, so guys, have a great day. I've got to sort of cut the grass now. We've got a lawnmower. Okay, so I've got to go cut the grass and have a little bit of fun with that. And then I've got to do some more work later on for some other bits. But I'm going to be on the phone calls tomorrow. So guys, have a great day. Speak to you all soon. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.